first into your minds when you think of a safe space? You might think of the opposite of risk, which is comfort zones. A comfort zone is a space where our activities and our behaviors fit a certain routine which would minimize our perception of risk and stress. For example, you might opt out of ordering a dish you've never tried before or introducing yourself to a stranger. These are very common examples of being in your safe space. But what if I told you that social media creates a safe space for us too? Being surrounded by like-minded individuals who share similar hobbies, interests, and opinions as you can be favorable and comforting, whether it's outside the social media realm or inside of it. We tend to attract to people who have generally similar views, and the same principle applies to social media. For example, a cat person will be more likely to follow a cat account instead of a dog account. The medium is the message are the famous words of a communication theorist, Marshall McLuhan. His words mean that the form in which a message is delivered is more important than the message itself in determining how the message will be perceived. McLuhan also claimed that modern electronic communications would alter the way we experience the world. Different platforms' algorithm is catered towards our interests, our passions, our hobbies. Apps like Netflix, YouTube, Pinterest, Instagram, etc. adjust our feeds so that the content suits our preferences. This is great because everyone's feed is customized and it's different because everyone is unique. This way, we're not seeing things which don't matter to us and don't interest us at all. But another thing is, you're very rarely, if never, suggested something out of left field or someone who has a completely opposite view to yours. This is why many argue that this creates a phenomenon called echo chambers, which can limit our ability to think critically. We are constantly being fed content with recycled ideas or similar ideas to ones we've seen before. Instead of pushing us forward and challenging us, it is keeping us in our safe space. Your interests are being reinforced by some platforms or a group of people, and this creates a cycle of limited thoughts. So what can be done to address this problem? I believe that surrounding ourselves with different individuals who have different backgrounds and experiences and passions can be really helpful. We shouldn't be afraid to talk to people who are different than us. Another thing is we can use social media to its maximum by searching things not only which interest us and appeal to us, but also things we never questioned before. This way, we would be able to break the barriers of our safe space and think more critically